all start on the 50. Hey. I think we start on the 50. Oh, you're right.
All right, you fellas traveled the furthest. This is a tail. That is the head. That's the tail. That is the head. What would you like to call it tonight?
Tails.
Say again?
Tails.
Called tails. It's a head. What would you like to do? Defer, receive? You want to receive. Which way would you like to kick?
I'm gonna kick that way.
You're going to kick this way. All right, guys, at 3 minutes before, I need you guys on the 50-yard line. We'll do the toss, and we'll just line you up.
Coming court. Queen candidate, Paige Delano. Paige is the daughter of Stacy and Harry Delano, a resident of Monongahela. She is a member of the IHS swim team, the National Honor Society, Interact, and the Science Club. She swims for a club swim team and volunteers at the church, where she is also a worship leader. Paige plans to continue swimming in college at Grove City College while she pursues a career as a physician's assistant. She would like to thank Mr. Titus, her church family, and her parents.
Vanessa Cincinnati and the grandson of Valerie and Kendall Cincinnati of Ringgold. Dante is the captain for the Rams football team and an RHS director. He plans to pursue a career as a financial planner. Dante would like to thank his family, his friends, and his country.
Queen candidate Kelly Culp, sorry. The daughter of Christy and Dave Culp. Kelly is a resident of Finleyville. She is a cheer captain and secretary of the Student Council. She also participates in Ringgold track and field, dance, Interact, National Honor Society, The Future is Mine, and Relay for Life. Kelly would like to become a NICU nurse. She would like to thank her family, friends, boyfriend Jake, and God.
King candidate Chad Burke. He is the captain for the RHS baseball team and a member of the Rams soccer team. Chad would like to attend California University of Pennsylvania.
Stars looking to receive. Laurel Highlands will defend the South goal.
He would like to thank his parents.
We good to go?
Good to go.
Welcome everybody to the Model Cleaners MVI Live Game of the Week here at Joe Montana Stadium for the Big 8 Conference opener for both the host Ringgold Rams and the visiting Laurel Highlands Mustang. I am Mon Valley Independent sports editor Jeremy Sellew, joined by a special guest, Ed Rosensteel.
Hey, how you doing,
You're a soccer guy, right? Different football.
Yeah, I'll cover both footballs.
Okay, all right, that's good. But we're getting ready for this one. It looks like the Rams will receive the kick. Coming in, the Rams are 2-1 with wins over South Allegheny last week, 12-10. And the week before that, a 40-0 win over York. Their lone loss, a 12-0 loss to Elizabeth Ford here on opening night of week 0. For Laurel Highlands, 3 wins for the first time in program history. They're actually 3-0. Connellsville, 44-14 in week 0. They beat Southmoreland 28-21. And last week they beat Brownsville 65-0. So Ed, a lot of hype on the Mustang side, but the competition is going to pick up quite a bit here tonight.
Yeah, definitely when you're getting into conference play, the conference is not an easy conference.
Not at all. And these are the games, if you're either one of these teams, you need to win if you want to make the playoffs.
Yep.
There goes Braden Fine, takes the opening kickoff, and he's down near midfield. Good start for the Rams. Great field position to start things off. Looks like they're going to spot him right at the 50-yard line.
Yeah, great opportunity. Darwin Mangus, head coach Ringgold,
40 yards
put
on
his
return.
will down and try to get early points here.
And without a doubt, Ringgold will look to keep the big playmakers for Laurel Highlands off the field. So they got the perfect offense for it, running this hybrid wing T triple option, but they will throw the ball. But we're not going to see that now as Dee Dotson starts at quarterback, hands off to Landon Oslowski, and he got a big hole. He's down to about the 42, 41-yard line. Good start.
Was able to go over right where, number 78, Mr. Homecoming Court.
Dante Compagni,
Dante Compagni blew it over.
From the Mustang 41.
Resident of 84, Olivia is the daughter of Julie Mason and Anthony Vecchio. She is a section leader for the RHS band and a captain of the RHS softball team.
John Plefko, your ball carrier.
Participates in National Honor Society rock trial and interact.
Stop by Caleb Clavers.
Palefko, with Slowski and Palefko back there, it is definitely a power formation where they're going to run up tackle, force their will on everybody.
Her parents, her sisters, and her brother.
As they're off to a good start here, moving the sticks on their first series of the game.
Be interesting to see if DeAndre Dotson actually moves a play-action pass in here.
There goes Oslowski again. Puts his head down, barrels up to about the 29-yard line. Gain of 7 there.
No reason to pass when we're doing that.
Not at all, and it looks like right now, this was the question mark for Laurel Highlands, is the size of their line right now. They're just being mismatched up against this Ringgold offensive unit.
Yeah, with Compagni and then Freilich, and they're actually lining up next to each other right now on the left side of the line. You would have to think a power formation that way. He's on the wing.
There goes Palefko again. This time he's hauled down there. Good tackle there by Caleb Glabus.
And the RHS 2020 homecoming queen,
Gain of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2. Correction, gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
All right, they gave him 2, so I'll give him 2 in the stat book there.
From the Mustang 27.
And I don't think there's any doubt where you take this ball. I think you give it right back into Palefko's breadbasket. Nope, it's going to be Oslowski.
Oh,
he fumbles the ball. Dives on it at the 30.
Covered by Oslowski.
So fourth and 4, fourth and
Brings up
short
4th and 4 for the Rams. From the Mustang 30.
Darwin's definitely going for it.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. 4th and 4 now after the loss of 3 on the fumble recovery.
And the Ringgold High School 2021.
I know it's the opening drive, but very important conversion for them here if they can get
Absolutely.
Riley Simcoe.
Dotson hands off to Oslowski. Big hole, and looks like he's going to have a first down up to the Laurel Highlands 24.
Again, right over that right tackle right now there. That seems to be the power spot for
by
them.
Brian York.
Gain of 6 on the play there for Landon Oslowski.
A gain of 6 on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Oslowski,
On the Mustang 24.
the week 1 Mon Valley Independent B-Graphics Player of the Week, and he keeps this up. He might have a second free T-shirt here coming as soon as we get him in. But we will deliver them for sure.
Get together.
So now it's still Dotson out wide. He has Dante Kynes, and he's going
There
to
it
throw
is.
that
Got
way.
it. He got him on the
the
shoulder.
fade. What a catch by Dante Kynes for the Ringgold touchdown.
That was a great throw. Threw over to his outside on the sideline. Gave him opportunity. What a great throw by DeAndre. Great grab by Kynes.
So the Rams are on the board on the 24-yard strike. And if you're Ringgold and your head coach Darwin Mangus, that's exactly the way you wanted to start this game.
Yeah, Coach Mangus is pumped down there, and there's definitely a reason for it. I mean, that was important.
That was a great throw there by Dotson.
Oslowski to attempt the extra point.
Kynes went up and got it. And Oslowski with the boot.
Oslowski's
kick is good.
Ringgold 7.
That gives Ringgold an early 7-0 lead here with 8:34 to go in the first half. And we're going to say thank you to We will stay here. We won't say thank you to a sponsor quite yet. A good start here for the Rams as they're on the board early, 7-0.
Yeah, you know, you see that pass, and DeAndre Dotson, a lot of people, if you know him, you know the work he put in the offseason over the summer, going to camps and working on his throws, his feet and everything. So it pays off right there.
Ringgold getting ready to tee it up now and send it to Laurel Highlands. And again, it's a mixed bag back there for the Mustangs. You're not sure. You know, the last couple years it's been Mr. Gallagher, but he brought some of his basketball friends to the football squad, and they're making quite an impact.
Well, you put athletes on the field, they'll find ways.
Just put the ball in their hands and let them go to work.
Kozlowski will kick for the Rams. Deep for the Mustangs.
You would expect the kick probably to be somewhere away from Mr. Gallagher and probably on the ground, I would think.
Yeah, I don't think you take any chances. I saw that last week. Penn Trafford was punting the ball away from Devin Whitlock, and then the one time they did, 82 yards the other way, but there was a penalty. So
yes,
it's going to be number 25, Ryan Pyro. And there he goes. He found a seam, but he is hauled down from behind. Good tackle and pursuit there by Maddox Sukul.
Ryan Pyro on the return.
Yeah, Maddox, just a sophomore who got a lot of playing time last year for Ringgold as a freshman. He definitely earned it. And now seeing him line up as a safety, but he can easily fill in a linebacker role too. So
yeah, he had a couple big hits against Yock. He was in there more towards the end of the game, and he was definitely making an impact right away when he was there. So now it's 1st and 10 in the backfield. We have Eric Allen along with Mr. Gallagher. Here goes a snap.
Boy.
Gallagher drops it, and it looks like
they
got it back, but Ringgold, Logan Simcoe had a chance.
Yeah, he lifted, the quarterback for Highlands lifted his eyes up just a little early.
And 13 for the Mustangs.
Obviously the center was ready to go.
Yeah, he was. So that'll go down as a loss of 3 for Gallagher. Gallagher brings up 2nd and 13. But, you know, with a team like this, with the talent they have, I don't know how worried you are about that first play, but now you might be worried because you do not want to be behind the sticks.
Yeah, you just gave up a touchdown, and you're thinking, okay, we'll get our offense out there, and you're going backwards.
It is a false start, so it's going to make it 2nd and 18.
Replay, 2nd down. It'll be 2nd and 18 for the Mustangs.
First flag of the game.
That's 32.
One thing I noticed, the first few games I've been to so far this year, I haven't seen too many flags, except the Sarah Catholic debacle that I went to in week 0.
Oh, we got something here now.
What do we got? Illegal substitution.
I'm going to say.
Delay. I don't know. It can't be a delay. It's illegal sub, it looks like. So they'll get that 5 yards right back.
You spoke too soon on the flags.
I'm sorry, my fault. Well, I forgot about week 0. I try to put it in the back of my mind. But that day, Sarah Catholic only had 24 penalties, 11 of which were personal fouls. So, you know, that game was 3 hours and 20 minutes, longer than a Steelers game.
Jeez, Bell Vernon, Penn Trafford. That was
no flag.
Oh boy,
wave off that flag.
That was a pretty clean game last week.
It was good. 2 good teams, 2 very disciplined teams for sure.
Number 32.
If you're a Bell Vernon fan, it was a fun game to watch too.
Mm-hmm.
As we're ready now for 2nd and 18 after the flag was waved off. Gallagher and Allen in the backfield again.
Oh,
and what do we got? We got a timeout taken here by Laurel Highlands. I think head coach is something about the play clock, maybe?
Yeah, he's definitely pointing down that direction.
It's either the play clock or Ringgold band. I'm going to say it's probably the play clock.
You know one thing, they're going into motion with a jet sweep according to the last 2 plays that were whistled dead.
That's Jaden Pratt, number 1. I kind of covered up the roster with the tape. A lot of familiar names from the Mon Valley Independent Summer Basketball League on this Laurel Highlands roster.
We need Casey here checking out the kicks.
Yeah.
Not as colorful.
Here's Pratt. Gallagher back to throw. Right up the middle is Oslowski, and he got rid of it. And was he out of the tackle box?
I was going to say, he's only on that hash mark. He's really close to the tackle box. They're going to
talk about it, see if we got grounding here, because there was nobody in the area of that throw. Nice blitz there from the middle linebacker spot by Oslowski.
Chambers, incomplete. Flag on the play.
They did throw the flag? I didn't see the flag come out. But
no, I haven't seen the flag.
Oh, yeah, it's over by the 39-yard line.
Yep.
On the side. There it is. So we will have an intentional grounding, it looks like. Wow. And that goes from the spot, correct?
Yes. Lost it down.
Intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding against the Mustangs.
Yeah. Mr. Oslowski got right in Mr. Gallagher's kitchen and forced that penalty. So that's going to go back to the 17-yard line. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Loss of down.
And a loss of down. That's going to make it 3rd and 33. And the Mustangs have dug themselves a hole here early on.
Definitely not the way they probably planned this, huh, guys?
Not at all. Not at all.
No one wants to be 3rd in a Fayette County mile.
There's a handoff to
the
number 15, Taji Hooper, and he is brought down, and they're going to give him forward progress to the 6. And how about that Ringgold defense, 44, Kevin Willis.
Loss on the play.
Kevin shot the gap perfectly. It ran right into it, and there was nothing they were going to be able to do about that.
That's going to go down as an 11-yard loss. And not a good start.
Ben Diamond will punt for the Mustangs.
Yeah, Laurel Highlands now is going to punt with almost standing in the back of the end zone, just a couple yards. Another chance for great field position here for Ringgold.
Dante Kynes back deep. And there's the boot. Kynes at the 39. Makes one man miss. Big block from Palefko. And Kynes is down to the 28-yard line. What a block by John Palefko to get Kynes an extra 10 yards after that block.
Yeah, that was a great block. Palefko is throwback. He's the Mon Valley's version of Tom Rathman.
Oh, man, that's a name nice. For the past.
Well, I'm an old man. But, he's just going to find somebody and hit him. And Kind got enough speed to get around the corner. Probably only needed maybe one more block there and really could have been a foot race.
So Ringgold, again, great field position here as we're at the 6-minute mark of the first quarter. And just 28 yards from the end zone now.
Right about the same striking zone where they scored their last touchdown from. And you got one single coverage up top, Gallagher on Kynes.
There goes Palefko around the left tackle, and he's going to get up to about the 24-yard line. A nice hard run there. Palefko getting rewarded for that big block.
Absolutely. Again, it was power. They run that wing tee, like you said earlier, read option, and just go at it. They're loading up Compagni and Freilich again to one side and push forward. Come stop us.
Great push here by the Rams. I'm hoping my flip a coin pick, I kind of picked Laurel Highlands, so I'm hoping that motivated them. Anything I can do for our local teams. There's Dotson. There's a little end around the Fine. Lots of running room. He's at the 20 to 15. Big hit there by number 13, DeMonte Kiss. Fine is up to the 17 after a gain of 7.
Looks like maybe he got the first.
Fine showing that speed tonight, guys. We talked about it last time we were here. He's a speedy guy, Ed.
He don't look like it, but he is. He's a big kid for having that great speed.
Yeah, very long and fast. 2 years ago, he had a wonderful game up at Laurel Highlands.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Playing more of a wide receiver role. Some great passes, 17. Had a touchdown.
There goes Oslowski. Another good block from Palefko. Oslowski is up to the 7.
Yeah, he definitely saw that hole there, Oslowski, and cut it right back in behind Palefko's block. And first contact was 6 yards downfield.
Gain of 10 there for
Gain of 11 on the play.
Landon
It'll be first and
Oslowski
goal for the Rams.
up to the
From the
7-yard
Mustangs,
line.
7.
It's going to be first and goal here for Ringgold. Making an early statement here in this one, and there's Palefko up the gut. He's going to get down to about the 4, maybe the 3. I think we're going to be at about the 4.
Yep, looks about the 4-yard line. Again,
by
slide
Brian
over Compagni to the left side. You got Cheplik at guard along with Freilich there at tackle as
Gain
well.
of 3 on the play. It'll be second and goal for the Rams.
A lot of
For the
power
Mustangs,
pushing
4.
that way.
And that's what's scary is just like you saw in the first drive, the success they're having running the ball, they decide to throw it. There's Oslowski into the end zone for another Ringgold touchdown. And the Rams go up 13-0 early.
Making the score, Ringgold 13, Laurel Highlands nothing.
Yeah, he was able to go right over guard with Jerry Meese there as the guard leading the block there to help create that hole.
Oslowski doing big things again.
Run covering 4 yards.
Big sack. Couple nice blocks in there. Now a touchdown.
And now the kick.
And now the
right,
kick.
Right. Oslowski's extra point looked like it went wide right.
Wide.
Oslowski's attempt is no good. Making the score, Ringgold 13.
Hey guys, we're going to hear from one of our sponsors now. State Farm, here it is.
Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighborly service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? That place is State Farm. Agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. Call 412-668-0111 for your rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
All right, we're back, guys.
Back here at Joe Montana Stadium, a quick look at the B Graphics out-of-town scoreboard. Local games that we will have coverage of in tomorrow's edition of the MVI. South Norland up 13-0 on South Allegheny. Sarah Catholic 6-0 on Seton LaSalle. And surprise, surprise, West Green 7-0 lead right now on California. You can catch out photos and stories from all those games in tomorrow's MVI, as well as this one. Oslowski gets ready to kick off now. Back deep is Taji Hooper. There's a little squib kick, and it's going to get down to about the 12. A little muff there by Pyro, and he is swarmed under a big hit there.
Ryan Pyro on
Trent Drum, it looks like, number 88, just
Kynes came in giving that first hit, and then Drum just cleaned him up. I mean, Laurel Highlands. Yeah, Laurel Highlands, they're going to have to get themselves in check here. No more mistakes.
And Trent Drum.
Big hit there by Drum to finish him off there. And let's see what the Laurel Highlands offense can do early on here in the Big 8 conference opener. And Gallagher now, he's going to roll out to the right. Pass there, caught by Pratt. Big hit there. Looks like Braden Fine brought him down. That's going to go down for a gain of 6, it looks like.
Yeah, nice, simple play. Maybe give Gallagher a little bit of confidence. He also had an option if he needed to run. Give him a chance to start getting his feet under him.
Gain of 7 on the play.
Nice job by Braden Fine to be there as soon as he caught it to get him to the ground.
On their own 27.
Gain of 7 on that play, so it's 2nd and 3. Here goes Gallagher rolling out the other way. Gallagher throws over the middle. We got a flag down in the area of holding. The catch was made by Hooper, but that's going to go back on a hold, it looks like.
Yeah, and it was a nice little pass by Gallagher. I mean, rolling to his left and kind of cutting back and throwing across his body to the right, which is usually a no-no, but he pulled it off. But unfortunately, yes, the flag's going to put them in deep again.
That's going to go 10 from the spot, so that's going to be all the way back to the 10-yard line. Now, does that go as rushing yards or passing yards, such as it was on a passing play? High school's so different from the pros. We're gonna put it in as rushing yards there. Oh no, we'll go passing. Why not?
You have the right to change it.
Right. I'm the boss tonight. It's
Brings
all
up 2nd and 20 for the Mustangs from their own 11.
Gallagher in the end
the screen
zone.
set up.
Dish it off to Eric Allen. There he
Blockers.
goes. Parsons,
Oh,
they
he
fumbled the
fumbled.
ball, and it looks like Ringgold has it. Let's see the call.
They got
Yes,
it.
Ringgold does have the ball.
Gallagher
I didn't see who
foul.
came up with it.
Complete to Eric Allen.
I think
Fumble on the play.
Parsons
Recovered by the
stripped it.
Rams.
I think it was number 50.
Great strip.
Robert Taylor.
Recovery. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams.
And you can see he's running
From the
down the
Mustang,
sidelines, and
20,
he's
33.
he's breaking tackles, getting through. It looked like actually number 3 was the one that stripped it.
Yeah, Parsons stripped it. Evan Parsons stripped it. Because I thought he missed the tackle. And it was either Dante
I
Newton
think it
or
was Dante
50.
Newton. I think he was so happy he had it, he gave it right back to the ref.
Yeah.
So here we are again, Ringgold in plus territory for a 3rd drive.
And
Average
almost the
starting
same starting
position.
point.
Right.
Yeah.
It's
To the
it's very
33.
weird.
Yeah, it's not a bad night when your worst starting
Flag on
field
the play.
position was the 50.
Right.
False start against the Rams. 5-yard penalty.
And
Replay first down.
everything going their way.
It'll be
These
1st
Rams
and
on
15
homecoming.
for
Huh?
the Rams.
You know what? Homecoming's a magical night at Ringgold.
It always
From their
is.
own 38.
Big dance tomorrow night. The whole thing, huh?
I won't be at the dance, Chad. But yeah, the last 2 years, Ringgold is, big win last year against Uniontown, the last second game against Beaver, and here we are 13-0 right out of the gate, and that's the first time Laurel Highlands has been able to stop a Ringgold run.
Oslowski brought down in the backfield. Down to the 39. Loss of 1 there. So it'd be 1st and 16 now.
Yeah, Laurel Highlands needs to keep them out of the end zone
Loss
here.
of 6 on
They
the play.
need to force a turnover on downs or
It'll be 2nd and 16
get a
for
turnover
the
themselves
Rams.
here.
From the Mustang, 39.
2nd and 16 from the 39-yard line. Little shift in the offense here. Well, I thought Fine got started early.
Yeah,
There's
he
a
might
good
have
run.
got-
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, boy, he's grabbing the hammy.
Non-contact injury there for Braden Fine.
Braden Fine, your ball carrier.
He's down to the 39.
Yeah, he came across on that jet sweep, and he turned a corner, and, man, he's pounding
Major
the
play on
ground.
the field.
He's in pain. That's not, definitely not a good scenario right now.
No gain on the run before he went down.
He's trying to get up and put pressure on. He's walking off.
Hopefully just a little hammy pull there. You know, it's scary when you see a player go down without being touched the way he did.
Right.
He's a little upset.
Tad bit.
A little bit.
They got medical on him right now, so.
Got the team doctor and the trainer looking at him here on the sideline. And good use of a timeout here by Darwin Mangus, kind of settle his team down because I'm sure there was a couple heart flutters.
Yeah, and obviously, too, when your dad's on the sidelines and watching you go down like that.
Right.
Makes you feel a little bit different. You got an eye maybe looking down the bench at your son and at the same time keeping an eye on your offensive line.
3rd and 16 for the Rams.
3rd and 16 now.
Mustang
Snap to
39.
Dotson. Drops back, looking to run. He is going to be brought down
Yeah, they tried
back to the 39, maybe the
DeAndre
40.
Dotson, your ball carrier.
They definitely tried to single out Kynes again over here, but that time he got bracketed in. There was nothing there. And the
Stop by
Laurel
James
Highlands
Tucker.
line was able to,
DeMonte Kiss.
hold up and eventually force
Brings
him to
up
have
4th
to
and
pull the ball
17.
down and run.
For the Rams.
Loss of 1 there
From the
for
Mustang, 40.
Dotson.
Oslowski will punt.
Oslowski
for
will
the
come in to
Rams.
punt, looking to pin Laurel Highlands back
And for
deep
the
again.
Mustangs, number 2, Rodney
Yeah, nothing,
Gallagher.
anything around the 10 and out of bounds would be a great thing right now.
There's Oslowski, nice high punt
He's going to get
here.
under it.
Here
He's
goes
got
Gallagher, and he got room on the right side. There he goes down the right side. He's to the 40.
Oh.
Makes a man miss. And here goes Rodney Gallagher. He is gone. And he will get in for the Laurel Highlands touchdown. A 89-yard punt return for Rodney Gallagher. Gets Laurel Highlands on the board.
Yeah, you definitely want to try and you got to try and go for sidelines there. Even if the ball goes out at the 30, it's an opportunity to keep the ball out of his hands. And he makes the one little miss there after the wall.
Yep.
Hops over. Drum tried to catch up to him, just didn't have the speed to catch up to get Mr. Gallagher there. So just like that, Uncle Mo took another ride over to the other side.
With 1:48 to go here in the first quarter. Number 28, Harry Radcliffe, soccer player, on to kick the extra point. Snap is down, kick is up, and it is good. So Radcliffe makes it 13-7.
Ringgold 13, Laurel Highlands 7.
Yeah, just when you think, boy, you know, Ringgold again was sitting on plus side, had an opportunity, got a little negative play, get the injury, and lose some yards on that, and then just like that, it's a one-score game.
It is. And
hey guys, we're gonna hear from Perked Up right now.
Sounds good.
After Rod ran crazy down the sideline, here we go.
Perked Up Cafe in Charleroi serves breakfast, pastries, and lunch, along with the Valley's best coffee. Perked Up is the proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports. Come join Mon Valley Independent sports editor Jeremy Sellew and assistant sports editor Jose Negron and the rest of the crew Sundays at 10 a.m. to join the fun.
All right, we're back, guys.
good thing I reread all those ads. Radcliffe has it teed up, ready to kick it away here. Cons and Oslowski back deep. It's going to be a liner. We're going to get it to go out of bounds, and it will. So more good starting field position for Ringgold.
Absolutely.
So that comes up to, I believe, the 40.
Radcliffe's kick goes out of bounds. Flag on the plate.
Yeah, so, again, now our worst field position for Ringgold to start is their own 40, which, again, is
35,
wonderful.
yeah.
Oh,
They're
35.
35.
Still ain't bad, huh? It's still ain't bad.
No, I'll take it every day.
Hey, for all of you guys watching, I think we got about 60 people watching. If you want to stay tuned, to halftime, we're going to have the replay of the homecoming festivities, and we're also going to have the CFS concession stand challenge, Jeremy.
Yeah, we had a pretty good hot dog today, Chad.
I remember that's foreshadowing. We don't want to give anything away, though, Jeremy. That was pre-taped.
big score, big score. So we're ready now for 1st and 10 at the 35. Ringgold already with their 4th series of the game, and there's Oslowski up the middle again.
Back to the power.
Pratt coming down from his safety spot to make the hit.
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
Looks like Oslowski gets about 6. Up to the 41-yard line.
Gain of 6 on the play. Going to be second
So,
and
yeah, if
short
you're Ringgold
for
here, you got a minute 22,
41.
obviously just here in the first quarter. Get back to what you were doing well.
Right.
Just pound it now with, and Fine's still on the bench, obviously. So, go power. You got the horses back there.
There's another handoff. This time it's Palefko met just across the line of scrimmage. He'll get a gain of 1.
Your ball carrier.
And 33 is like a Clydesdale.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my.
Stop by Caleb Glebus.
Gave him gain of 1 up to the 42. It'll be 3rd and 3.
Yeah, for the most part, all
Gain of
the
2 on the
game,
play.
Ringgold's been in a short
Brings
third
up
down
3rd and
position.
2 for
Very
the
manageable
Rams.
for them.
From their own 43.
So you got Max Zukel in there now, one in the wing position.
There's Oslowski again. Got a block from Palefko. First down into Laurel Highlands territory.
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
And Oslowski up to about the 49-yard line. Good gain there of about 10.
He hits the hole.
11.
And he's downhill immediately. That's textbook running, Ed. It's textbook running.
Yeah, he's getting his shoulder pads squared and gone.
The Mustang 49.
And big shout out to that O-line. There's some huge holes down there for him to run through.
Yeah, this O-line's been in the making for a good 3 years.
Oh yeah, that's the Breakfast Club, as Coach Mang has talked about. We're down to 7 seconds remaining in the quarter. I don't think they're going to run a play. They will let the quarter expire, so that'll do it for us here from Joe Montana Stadium. End of the first quarter, Ringgold 13, Laurel Highlands 7. So we'll thank another one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back for the second quarter.
All right, we're going to hear from Cheney's Natural.
And that's the end of the first quarter with the score.
The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural. The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best, like massages and spa treatments, CBD, facials, and mani-pedis. Use the promo code SUMMERSPA for a free upgrade on services. Make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834.
All right, guys, we're back, and you don't have your headphones on. Take a sip of that Mountain Dew. Jeremy, how's the Mountain Dew?
Delicious, as always. Not supposed to drink it. My doctor would be mad at me. We are back here for the start of the second quarter. 13-7 Ringgold. Looking at a couple stats real quick. And the big one that stands out, Landon Oslowski for Ringgold, 9 carries, 43 yards. Rodney Gallagher with the big 89-yard punt return for Laurel Highlands.
It'll be 1st and 10
as
for the
the Rams look to answer here.
49.
And we talked about it a little bit. Is if you're Ringgold, you just want to stop those big plays. You don't want those punt returns.
Correct,
There goes, I believe that's Palefko, right?
Yes, it was
John
Palefko.
Plesco, your ball carrier.
To get what you were saying, Jeremy.
Up to the 46.
You know, you're talking about stats, Jeremy. What about time of possession?
That's what I was
I mean,
saying.
my goodness.
I don't have time for that.
We need our interns to do that, right?
Yeah.
No interns tonight.
Gain of 3 on the play. It'll be 2nd and
Well,
7.
you figure they had the
for
ball
Rams.
maybe for
The
what,
Mustangs,
7 or 8 plays?
36.
Yeah.
And
Splash play off the punt, that's
Yeah.
it. What'd that take, 15 seconds?
Correct.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 here for DeAndre Dotson and the Rams offense. And that's the other thing. Braden finds your backup quarterback. So there's
Correct.
Oslowski. Good cut up the middle.
Ooh.
Bounces off a tackler. And they're going to have him down, it looks like,
Oslowski,
about the
your ball carrier.
42. So that should go down as a gain of 4.
And
Somebody
someone shot up
Daniel
there and really laid some wood on him there. Bounced him off, stayed on his feet, but he went backwards. And we haven't seen that much tonight.
It'll be 3rd and 3 again. And like you
Gain of
mentioned,
3 on the play.
a manageable 3rd down.
Correction, a gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 3 for the Rams. From the Mustang 42.
Yeah, I couldn't see there on our little replay here
Right.
who he bounced off of. There's Oslowski, rolls to the right, cuts it back to the left,
Oh,
near the stick. Looks like he's going to be about a yard short.
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
Yeah, someone looks like they're slow to get up for Ringgold there on one of their line. Grabbing towards his ankle there.
Oslowski got up to the 40.
Jacob Meyer, I should say.
Timeout, Rams. That is their first.
He's holding either his ankle or his knee, left leg.
Hey, Jeremy, we're going to take a break here.
York
We're
on the
going
last stop.
let's hear from Foster House.
My favorite.
Brings up 4th and 1 for the Rams.
Foster House 2 is the Mon Valley's premier sports bar and grill, serving its famous king sandwiches 7 days a week along with pizza and pizza burgers all day Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Football season is here, so join us Saturdays and Sundays for all your draft specials. Foster House 2 is proud to support all of our local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. The start of football season means fall is on the horizon. Scentsi's warmers and candles are some of the best in the world. If these products interest you, reach out to Christy Dora via her Facebook page, Scentsy with Christy, or by visiting christymdora.scentsy.us today. If you don't want to be sidelined by a sports injury, go see Valley native Dr. Amelia Gallas and his staff at Elite Physical Therapy. Elite offers affordable wellness packages and programs to improve your body's overall performance. The programs are top-notch in improving health, wellness, and athletic performance for all ages. Visit them on the web at www.eliteptw.com or call 724-243-3728.
All right, guys, we're back.
All right, we are back, and you mentioned the fine injury
1 for the Rams.
as Meyer walks off under his own power, but looking at the Ringgold schedule coming up, next week you got Uniontown. You could afford him to miss that game, but then you got the gauntlet.
Yes.
And it's McKeesport, Belle Vernon, TJ, and there's a carry by, I didn't see who's Sukul, and I don't think he got the first down. That's Palefko. He was stopped.
John Plefko, your ball carrier. Stop by the center of that Mustang defense.
You almost look for like a hard count sometimes, and they just went up there and ran it.
Yeah, well, again, if you've been getting that push, why, you stay with what you know and what's working, but, yeah, sometimes it's not bad to mix it up, Chad.
So turnover on downs. And Laurel Highlands takes over with, again, you mentioned momentum.
Yeah, that's a big stop for them. And now look at the field. This is by far the best field position they've had all night.
Here goes Gallagher rolling out to the left, chased by Oslowski. He's going to throw incomplete. Intended target there is Keandre DeShields.
Gallagher's pass.
Oslowski did a great job there, actually. He's trying to bring the pressure, and Gallagher actually had one looked like sidecar run with him and was blocked. So Oslowski didn't commit. He just made sure he kept Gallagher in front of him.
And that's one thing I talked to assistant coach Jason Briscoe, and they worked on the contain and the scramble drills to stay disciplined. And don't let Mr. Gallagher get outside, because we saw what happens when that happens.
Yeah, avoid that at all costs.
Do we think he could carry the football and dribble a basketball in the other hand on his way up the sideline?
It's possible.
He might be able to work a crossover in, too.
2nd and 10, handed off there to Pratt. Pratt
got the corner.
Around the end, runs over Parsons, and he is up. Big gain up to the Ringgold 46.
Pratt, your ball carrier.
A lot of basketball players playing football tonight, huh, Jeremy?
A little bit. Few. It's going to go down as a gain of 14 for Pratt on the run.
Yeah, he had a clean corner coming around the end on that jet sweep, and he got the long legs going, and he had 14 yards very fast on very few steps.
It's a first down there for the Mustangs, and I believe that's their first down of the game.
You're correct, I believe.
It's now 1st and 10. There's a handoff inside to Allen. And he's up to the 42. 43 they're going to spot him at, so that's going to be a gain of 3 on first down.
Allen, your ball carrier.
Yeah, Ringgold able to, get that first hit, and then a good job of gang tackling to get him down to the ground and nothing else out of it.
Gain of 3 on the play.
The other thing Coach Mangus
2nd and 7 for the
told our buddy Jose is they have to gang tackle. 11 hats to the ball.
Around 43.
Once we know where it's at, everybody got to come in and stop the run. So it'll be 2nd and 7 here. Gallagher gets a snap, drops back quick out there to DeShields. Big hit by Parsons, and that's going to be near the stick. I think he might be a few inches short.
Pass.
It will be 3rd and 1.
Complete. Parsons on the tackle.
That was a nice little, again, roll out, pitch and catch quick for Gallagher to make a decision.
And that's a big frame target out there to throw to.
He knows how to box out.
Yep, big wingspan.
Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs.
So it'll be 3rd and 1 now.
From the Ram 37.
So you can see probably Gallagher here, as much as they're spread out, could just keep it himself. They go that jet. Oh, boy.
Flag on the play.
Yeah, definitely too many motion.
Offside against the Rams.
Offsides.
5-yard penalty.
That'll be a first down.
Automatic.
It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. From the Ram 32.
Beautiful night, guys. Beautiful night
Perfect
for football
night.
again.
Yeah. It is football weather.
I don't know, about an hour ago it was not football weather. It was about 85 degrees.
Is this football or soccer weather, Ed?
I'll take either one, as long as it's not raining.
There goes a handoff to Allen.
Oh,
Can't get nice tackle there. by DeAndre Dotson.
Allen, your ball carrier.
Yeah, Dotson came in low, and Kynes was able to help clean it up.
Textbook tackle.
-4 on the run for Allen.
Loss of 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 14 for the Mustangs.
The Ram pound
From
got
around 36.
a white powder cloud going on white out now. down
Yeah, you
there.
see that.
Yeah.
Hopefully they didn't light anything on fire.
Yeah, that's my concern, being a Ringgold alum.
Looking like baby powder.
Now it's Gallagher rolls to the right again.
It's covered.
And that throw onto the sideline, incomplete. Good
Gallagher
pursuit by the
passing to the
defensive
shield.
line, the front seven, and good
Incomplete.
coverage in the backfield.
Yeah, they ran 2
up
sideline
3rd and
routes
14
there
for the
underneath,
Mustangs.
about a 5 and a
From around
10-yard
36.
routes, and then they tried to clear that out to go deep, and it just didn't present itself. Ringgold had it covered for him.
Hey, Ed, we got a pretty deep student section here tonight, showing the crowd at home, showing the 100 people watching at home right now.
I think the star power Laurel Highlands brings
Maybe
might have a little bit to do with that,
Maybe.
too.
Yeah,
Everybody wants to see these guys play.
You want to see the stars, you want to see
Right.
your team stop them.
Gallagher straight
There's the
back,
screen.
sets the screen
There's
out.
pick.
Down there, picked off. There goes Dotson. And he is brought down by Gallagher at the 29 or the 30-yard line. Let's see where they're going to mark him at the 31-yard line.
The coach over at Laurel Highlands is looking for maybe a little pass interference or something.
Allen
but
fell. He tripped.
Yeah, he fell. He
Right.
definitely fell.
He fell on his own. So that's the part I saw.
If you
Return
look,
34. It'll be 1st and 10
Ringgold
for the
drove it
Rams.
into the back,
From the
backfield,
Mustang
and then the
31.
screen tried to set up behind it, but the blockers were taken out of that and crushed into the running back, and next thing you know, it was a foot race.
DD with 2 big plays on that.
I don't
on
think
that drive.
Dotson saw, I forget who it was there. It was Kevin Willis, had a block set up for him. He just didn't cut it back. But regardless, big play anyway, and now the Rams are in business again at the Mustangs 31. There's a handoff. Palefko,
Oh, look
big
out, ref.
run, runs into the umpire.
John
He is
Palefko,
down
the ball
to
carrier.
about the 21-yard line, maybe the 20. The ref's catching his breath there.
Yeah, he took a shot to the nose, it looks like. So I'm sure he's got a little watery eye.
Gain of 11 there for Palefko.
Stop by Ryan
Ringgold
Yorchek.
might have got a break there, too. If you watch, like we're watching on our replay here, they sent somebody off late.
Yeah, I saw
Ryan
that.
on the play. Going to be 1st and 10.
Laurel Highlands was
for the
definitely,
Rams.
and they're still talking
From the
about it right
Mustang 20.
now. That was definitely probably a miss on their part, on the refs.
Timeout,
And the
Rams.
trainer heads out to check out the.
That is their second.
Looks like the umpire there.
Coach Mangus using the timeout to help out the official.
It's very nice of him. Maybe get a call later on in the game. But, hey, Jeremy, Ed, we're going to listen to B Graphics right now.
Sounds good.
B Graphics is the Mon Valley source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Their professionals can get your t-shirts, promotional items, decals, and more for your fundraisers. To find out the best options available for your individual or organization's needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Fredericktown, Bell Vernon, or Waynesburg. If you're looking for a reliable auto service center, look no further than Bahana Auto and Tire Service in New Eagle. Bahana's offers all general and major repairs, including inspections and emissions, as well as snow removal, towing, and detailing. Make Bahana's your one-stop auto shop by calling 724-258-8834 to book an appointment today.
All right, guys, we're back.
Sorry, we're talking astrology over here. We're astronomy class.
I missed out on that. What were we talking about?
Venus is very visible next to the moon there.
It's in retrograde. Is that what we're talking about here, Ed?
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm an Aquarius.
You a February baby, huh?
January 31st.
Oh, I'm February 9th.
Ah,
We share the same sign.
That's 2 of my kids' birthday.
Nice.
I am a Sagittarius. Me and my Thanksgiving birthday.
Oh,
I hate it. Do you know how many cakes I had with turkeys on them when I was growing up?
I would just put candles
Couldn't
on
get
the turkey.
Couldn't get Superman. There's a handoff there to Oslowski. Finds room on the left. Tripped up, kept his feet. He is brought down at the 12-yard line.
Hey, Jeremy, is number 11 going for player of the game again, like
It
in week
looks
one?
that way, doesn't it?
I tell you what, that looked like that was going to be a lot more. Whoever got their hands on his feet for Laurel Highlands just to
Tripped
stumble
him up.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Just enough.
Yeah, that's a touchdown
For
saver.
the Rams.
Great first half so far.
From the Mustang 12.
Oslowski down to the 12-yard line. There's handoff again. Nice, powerful run there by
Oslowski, your
Palefko.
ball carrier.
Is that Oslowski again? It
No,
looked like-
33.
It was Palefko, okay.
Stop by Pratt.
2nd and 2 for the Palefko run, and that'll be a 1st and goal.
Yep.
He keeps driving those legs, man. He
Gain
keeps
of
driving
6
those
on the
legs.
play.
And that's you want to see that in your
Gonna be
your
first
power
and
back.
goal for the Rams.
Absolutely. I mean, now you're down
From
here
the Mustang
again where
6.
that power can just completely take over and get you back out to a 2-score game.
And that's going to wear on them, too, as this game goes on. And there's
Wow.
Oslowski
Untouched.
into the end zone again. Landon Oslowski with his second
Landon
touchdown
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
of the night.
Touchdown,
Makes it 19-7.
Rams. Making a score of Ringgold 19.
Going for 2. Trying to get the 21
Laurel
here.
Highlands 7.
Absolutely. Why not?
We got some blood on Oslowski. We're gonna have to get him out of the game. So you're definitely not gonna kick here.
Oslowski's 6-yard
Oh,
touchdown
he's not coming
run.
out.
And if you're Ringgold, that's exactly what you needed. Capitalize on the turnover. And again, running it right down the Mustang's throat.
Yeah, that hole on the right side, fair to say that all 3 of us could have ran through there.
I mean, the angle, it looked like he wasn't even touched till he was over the goal line, but same
It did
play.
this- Yeah.
Same play.
And he's in for the 2-point
Same
conversion.
Yeah.
Either way, he got the point after.
Either way, he's probably going to get my vote again for Player of the Week. Huh? What do you think?
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
Unreal.
Landon Oslowski, his second touchdown of the night.
21.
Wow.
Makes the score 21-7 in favor of the home Rams on homecoming here at Joe Montana Stadium.
Let's hear from Waddle Cleaners, Jeremy.
Sounds good.
With 11 locations and convenient complimentary home pickup and delivery, Model Cleaners is Western PA's top full-service dry cleaner. Let Model Cleaners clean your finest garments, anything from shirts, suits, pants, dresses, and coats. Visit modelcleaners.com to check out what they can do for you.
Jeremy, did you take a look at that replay?
Oslowski to kick for the Rams.
We did see another big block from the Rhino, John
The
Palefko.
Mustangs,
Yeah.
number 15, Taji Hooper.
That wouldn't be a bad thing running behind him.
Quick look at the B graphics out-of-town scoreboard. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. 13-6 Southmoreland leads South Allegheny. 13-0 Sarah Catholic leading Seton LaSalle in a little non-conference action.
How many penalties, though?
I don't know. They said they were good last week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
Coach
they're
Stitz
very
did
well
say that.
behaved. Very well behaved. That's a good thing.
We get the weekly update, huh?
We got Paul Pearson back for the Eagles this week after a 2-game suspension.
Yeah.
So,
And what does he do for a living?
He kills quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That's what he does. Without a doubt.
See, they moved Gallagher over there to the right side, but no prevail. They found him
Ball
and kicked
picked
away.
up by Kiss. He'll get to about the 30-yard line. He's driven out of bound there.
Jeremy, we got the upgrade over here on your on the MacBook Pro. How's that working out for you?
It's working beautiful because I could read the messages for the out-of-town
Knocked
scoreboard
out
in
by
one
Tanner
spot.
Shaw.
Yeah, it's looking good, man.
Got to thank our MVI ownership for the
A return of 8. It'll be first and
update.
10 for the Mustangs.
Upgrade.
utility upgrade for
30.
the job here. Much appreciated to those guys. So the thing here for Laurel Highlands, you want to score here, hopefully put a hold on things. There's an outlet pass. It looks like it's Pratt. Couldn't get out of the grasp. He's up for a gain of 7, though, it looks like.
Gallagher's pass intended for
Suka
Jaden
came up
Pratt
and was
complete.
able to wrap him up,
Yeah.
and then someone came in and it looked like number 56 there. Cameron Smith came in and kind of laid a little boom on him. But still, a great gain on first down. And 5 minutes left in the half. Good opportunity to get down and get some points here.
2nd and 3. Gallagher hands off to Allen this time, and he barreled
Oh, he
ahead.
fumbled.
Oh!
Was he down?
Yeah, they were calling him down. Far official.
Eric Allen, your ball
I think when his arms hit, the ball squirted underneath him. Down to the 42, though. That's a gain of 5 for Allen. First down for the Mustangs.
Jeremy, not to get ahead of ourselves, but I want everybody to stay tuned for halftime. We're going to take a look at the homecoming court and who won, and we're also going to do the CFS concession stand challenge. So please stand by and take a look at that at halftime.
There's a
loose
run there by Allen. Good gain of 11.
Yeah, nice little, they seem like they might have found something there right off the center and guards. That's 2 plays like this now on this drive where they've eaten up a nice little chunk of yardage.
There'll be another first down on consecutive plays here for Laurel Highlands. Going a little bit more up-tempo.
Gain of 11 on the play.
Clock trickles down to 4 minutes to go here in the half.
47.
And there's a little toss to Kiss. Brought down by Parsons, but it's going to be close to the sticks again. Up to the 38.
For your ball carrier.
There's a flag on the far side there. You got Dante Kynes with his helmet off looking pretty upset.
So it is a gain of 10 on the play. Or a gain of 9? I don't know. Yeah, it's going to be 2nd and 1 pending the outcome of the flag here.
Laurel Highlands is in good position, especially if this goes in their favor. They still got 3 timeouts, 4 minutes. Thing is, they've been getting out of bounds at this position. You want to eat up some clock.
We got a timeout, Ringgold.
Timeout, Rams.
Still haven't got an idea what the flag could be on.
So the ball sits at the 38 after the run by Hooper.
Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Rams.
So that'll be 15 more yards unsportsmanlike on Ringgold. That's going to put the ball at the 22.
Yeah, based on the conversation, I guess it was called on Dante Kynes. You seen a couple coaches go over and talk to him, just trying to, hey, get your head back on straight. Let's get through it.
Also, we're going to try to go live with Jose Negron at his game. Trying some new technology out tonight, Ed.
Nice.
Rams 22.
Live Jose.
Now it's Gallagher, hands off to Allen. No,
Oh,
Gallagher pulled it. And there goes Lefko on the stop. Gallagher's up to about the 13-yard line. Looks like a gain of 9 here for the Mustangs quarterback.
Seems like they've been trying to set that play up for a while.
Absolutely. He read it well. Ringgold's been crashing on the ball all night. So
for the Mustangs.
he finally was able to pull it out, had wide open space.
From the Ram 13.
He had a big hole to run through, too. Gallagher again, quarterback draw. He is stopped. And I think he's going to be just a bit short. Actually, might have lost a yard looking at the near official.
78 with a great tackle.
Compagni. And I think he shifted to the nose tackle spot there.
Stop by Compagni.
Yeah, there was late movement, actually, to, they shifted outside, and it actually looked like it was going to be in Laurel Highlands' favor. Compagni crashed down and wrapped him up.
-1 on the run there for Rodney Gallagher, so it's a big 3rd and 2 here. Oh, they jumped. I think that's going to go against the Rams.
Yeah,
that's going to hurt.
Down.
That's going to hurt.
First down. Against the Rams. 5-yard penalty.
Got to put the ball
It'll
at
be
the
first
9.
and goal for the Rams.
So
Correction. First and goal for the Mustangs.
First and goal here for Laurel Highlands after another penalty
from the Ram 9
on the Rams. So it's first and goal here. Gallagher, a little pump fake, throws to the back of the end zone.
Oh, he got it.
They didn't say he was in?
Yeah, he got both feet in.
DeAndre DeShields, what a catch on the sideline. Great defense there by Parsons.
Absolutely. Basketball guy jump ball, right?
Yeah.
Gallagher's pass intended for.
We'll look at the replay, but I think he actually got both feet in. And while high pointing the ball.
I didn't think he had control of the ball, though. So he kind of bobbled it. I guess he kept it in his hands. So comes Radcliffe for the point after. Got it to go, so it's 21-14 after the 9-yard touchdown pass from Rodney Gallagher
Ringgold 21,
to DeAndre DeShields. Hello. Sure, we'll see that connection a couple times on the basketball court this year, too.
Absolutely. Hey, we're going to listen to CFS Bank and probably Marbles.
At CFS Bank, they recognize every business is different. CFS can create custom-built solutions for your individual business needs. So what makes them different? Friendly tellers and managers who care to get to know you, so they can recommend the right products and provide you with the best service ever. For all your banking needs, check out CFS Bank.
12 out of 10.
12 out of 10?
12 out of 10.
You did it!
All right.
They're the early season favorite.
All right.
Okay, back to the second half.
Family owned and operated, Marbill Diamonds and Jewelry has served the Mid-Mon Valley for over 50 years. Visit Marbill's to enjoy a friendly atmosphere, whether you're looking to propose, promise, celebrate, or surprise. Visit the showroom at 112 Pricedale Road in Ross Draver Township. Call 724-929-6633 or visit them on the web at marbilljewelers.com.
We are back here as the Rams and Radcliffe will kick off. 2:19 to go here in the second quarter. Rams still lead 21-14. That ball's going to roll.
Live ball, boys.
And they picked it up at the 1. And here comes Kynes to the near sideline. He is swarmed at the 5. And
Dante Kynes on the return.
Late decision to pick that ball up. I think they realized it wasn't going to get to the end zone. And a little mental mistake there.
By John Dink.
Yeah, when you still have your touchdown lead, but 2 minutes a little over left to maybe try and go down and get something. How you've been moving the ball. That's going to hurt. That's a little bit of a mental mistake.
Speaking of mistakes, sorry about that, guys. I was on the wrong camera.
Sorry.
Juggling a lot of things over here, Jeremy?
No, no way. Here comes the Rams, Oslowski. Nice turn up. Gets to about the 13-yard line.
Yeah, Ringgold's going to have to try and pick it up. Coach Mangus likes to speak to the quarterback in between plays, get the play called. Like what he wants, that's obviously going to eat a little bit of time up, and you only got one timeout here, and you're still a little over 80 yards away.
Gain of 8 there for Oslowski.
Gain of 8 on the plate brings up 2nd and 2 for the Rams.
If you're Ringgold, you just get a couple first downs and run some clock. There goes Dotson. Gets to the sideline.
Dotson, your ball carrier.
He'll have a first down, it looks like. They're going to spot it at about the 12-yard line.
Yeah, you
not the 12, the 16.
Just try and
17.
grind this last minute 23 out. Nothing crazy, no turnover,
Well, yeah, the chain gang finally got in position to allow the clock to start.
Yeah, did you see that about 10 seconds early?
Yeah, that might have been a little bit of a homerism there, but
no,
that doesn't happen, right?
Nah.
Gain of 4 on the play. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 17.
Dotson with the snap, hands it off again.
Palefko.
There's Palefko, piles his way up to about the 22, 21-yard line. Going to mark him at the 21. It'll go down for a gain of 4 as we're down to 52 seconds to go.
Yeah, I think we're going to get to the
Gain of
point
5
we're
on the
going to
play.
just run it out here. Run one more play. See if, hey, maybe break something, but
Hey,
you're happy to go in the locker room.
You got a nice result here in the first half, and you get the ball second half, right?
Absolutely.
Not a bad place to be sitting on homecoming.
Ringgold will kick off in the second half.
Oh, really?
Yes. There's a handoff to Oslowski. Tries to bounce it outside.
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
Does not gain a yard there, but the clock is going to trickle down, and it looks like it's going to be the last play of the first half.
No gain on the play.
Ringgold will carry a 21-14 lead into halftime here at Joe Montana Stadium.
Laurel Highlands 14.
Ringgold Rams 21, Laurel Highlands 14. So we get ready for halftime. Stay tuned for a replay of the homecoming festivities.
Absolutely.
The CFS Bank Concession Stand Challenge.
And we're going to try to link up with Jose.
We'll try to link up with Jose for sure.
All right. Looking at homecoming right now. Enjoy, guys.
We'll be back.
Don't they all start on the 15th? Hey. I think we start on the 15th. Oh, you're right.
All right, you feel us traveled the furthest. This is a tail. That is the head. That's the tail. That is the head. What would you like to call tonight?
Tails.
Say again?
Tails.
Called tails. It's a head. What would you like to do? Defer, receive? You want to receive. Which way would you like to kick?
I'm going to kick that way.
You're going to kick this way. All right, guys, at 3 minutes before, I need you guys on the 50-yard line. We'll do the toss, and we'll just line you up.
Coming court. Queen candidate, Paige Delano. Paige is the daughter of Stacy and Terry Delano, a resident of Monongahela. She is a member of the RHS field swim team, the National Honor Society, Interact, and the Science Club. She swims for a club swim team and volunteers at her church, where she is also a worship leader. Paige plans to continue swimming in college at Grove City College while she pursues a career as a physician's assistant. She would like to thank Mr. Lapidus, her church family, and her parents.
Dante is the son of Vanessa Cincinnati and the grandson of Valerie and Bill Cincinnati of 84. Dante is a captain for the Rams football team and an RHS wrestler. He plans to pursue a career as a financial planner. Dante would like to thank his family, his friends, and his country.
Queen candidate Kelly Culp, the daughter of Christy and Dave Culp. Kelly is a resident of Finleyville. She is a cheer captain and secretary of the student council. She also participates in Ringgold's track and field, dance, Interact, National Honor Society, The Future is Mine, and Relay for Life. Kelly would like to become a NICU nurse. She would like to thank her family, friends, boyfriend Jake, and God.
King candidate Chad Barrett. Chad is the son of Kathy and John Barrett of Monongahela. He is the captain for the RHS baseball team and a member of the Rams soccer team. Chad would like to attend California University of Pennsylvania or Thiel University for a career in sports management or as a physical education teacher. He would like to thank his parents for their support.
Queen candidate Kendall Morgan. Kendall is the daughter of Rachel, Marillie, and Terry Morgan. This Carroll Township resident is a member of the RHS cheer team, Interact, the National Honor Society, and Relay for Life. Kendall plans to attend California University of Pennsylvania to become a cosmetic nurse. She would like to thank her family, friends, and cheer coaches.
Team candidate Dominic Romasco. Dominic is the son of Julianne and Lenny Romasco of New England. He is a wrestler for the Rams and participates in Relay for Life. Dominic hopes to have a career in sales or business, and he would like to thank his friends and family.
Queen candidate Riley Simcoe. The president of the class of 2022, Riley is the daughter of Aaron and John Simcoe of Carroll Township. She is a captain for the Rams varsity soccer team and a member of the National Honor Society, Interact, and the Ram Pound. She plans to major in physical therapy and minor in psychology at Westminster College. Riley would like to thank her parents, grandparents, siblings, coaches, and teachers.
Team candidate Nick Pecan. Nick is the son of Lisa Marino and Chris Pecan and lives in Monongahela. Nick is a captain for the Rams baseball team and a member of the National Honor Society and Interact. He would like to become a math teacher or work in a sports-related field. Nick would like to thank his family and friends.
Queen candidate Olivia Vecchio. A resident of 84, Olivia is the daughter of Julie Mason and Anthony Vecchio. She is a section leader for the RHS band and a captain of the RHS softball team. She also participates in National Honor Society, Mock Trial, and Interact. She plans to continue her softball career at Eckerd College, where she hopes to major in marine biology. Olivia would like to thank Mrs. T, Mr. Smith, her parents, her sisters, and her brother.
Team candidate Brian Wynn, the son of Hannah and Lee Wynn of Carroll Township. Brian is a captain of the RHS swim team and plays tennis. He is a member of the Science and Chess Clubs, National Honor Society, Interact, Relay for Life, and Mock Trial. He would like to attend Penn State to become a software engineer. Brian would like to thank Mr. Himmler and his mom. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have another round of applause for Ringgold High School's 2021 Homecoming Chorus.
Here to crown the King and Queen, our principal, Mr. Jason Minetti, Senior Class Advisor, Mrs. Natalie Hess, and the RHS 2020 Homecoming Queen, Kayla Kozel.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2021 Homecoming King is Brian Wynn.
Here's a crown. I'm going to set it, and then you fix it. Okay? Got it, man. Congratulations.
And the Ringgold High School 2021 Homecoming.
Don't you all start on the 15th? Hey. Hey. I think we start on the 15th. Oh, you're right.
All right, you feel us traveled the furthest. This is a tail. That is the head. That's the tail. That is the head. What would you like to call tonight?
Tails.
Say again?
Tails.
Called tails. It's a head. What would you like to do? Defer, receive? You want to receive.
Don't they all start on the 15th? Hey. I think we start on the 15th.
3.
Hi, my name is Nikki. This is Dan.
Hello.
We are from the Ringgold Rams Gridiron Booster Club. We're here to present our hot dogs and cheese. Take a bite. Bon appetit.
Thank you. You ready? We gotta do it. Cheers, right? Yeah. Cheers. Pretty good hot dog. Give it like a 7.5. 7.5? 7.5 out of 10? I'm gonna say a 12. 12? 12. 12 out of what?
It's a good hot dog. 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10?
12 out of 10.
You did it!
All right.
They're the early season favorite.
All right.
Okay, back to the second half.
The Ringgold High School Band will perform songs from one of the biggest Marvel movies in history, Guardians of the Galaxy. Led by drum major Regan Allen, please welcome the pride of the Mon Valley, the Ringgold High School Ram Band.
What? Hold on. I cannot hear you. It is. It's up all the way. Jose's not on. I mean, there's a spot for him, but I don't hear him. I can't hear you in my headphones, though. I got nothing. Oh, wait. I think Jose has his covered up. I got nothing. I can't hear it all. No. And the band, I can't hear you at all. I did. I'm all the way up. Unless it's just the band so loud I can't hear. I can't hear anything. What's that? All right.
is Nikki. This is Dan.
Hello.
We are from the Ringgold Rams Gridiron Booster Club. We're here to present our hot dogs and cheese. Take a bite. Bon appetit.
Thank you. Ready? We gotta do it. Cheers, right? Yeah. Cheers. Pretty good hot dog. Give it like a 7.5. 7.5? 7.5 out of 10? I'm gonna say a 12. 12? 12.
12 out of what?
It's a good hot dog. 12 out of 10.
12 out of 10?
12 out of 10.
You did it!
All right.
They're the early season favorite.
All right.
Okay, back to the second half.
MVI Live Model Cleaners Game of the Week is brought to you by B Graphics, the Valley Sports Guys podcast presented by Perked Up Cafe, the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural, Brian Warnick State Farm, Marville Diamonds and Jewelry, Vahana Auto and Tire Service, Sensi with Christie, Foster House 2, Elite Physical Therapy, CFS Bank, and of course, Model Cleaners. No matter what your needs, please visit our sponsors as we here at the MVI appreciate their support of our Mon Valley teams.
The Ram Band is under the direction of Don Mason, assisted by Denise Schauber, Tori Busey, and Pete Harris. Color guard instructor Katie Gross, dance team instructor Taylor Walters, and major instructor Mackenzie Tander. Way to go, Ram Band!
Welcome back to Joe Montana Stadium. At halftime, it's Ringgold 21, Laurel Highlands 14. Laurel Highlands will receive the opening kickoff of the second half. Running down the B Graphics out-of-town scoreboard, we have some scores of local games of interest. McGuffey 41, Charleroi 0. Bell Vernon 35, West Mifflin 3. That was a first quarter score. We don't have an updated score from that game. At halftime, Southmoreland 20, South Allegheny 6. Thomas Jefferson 35, Trinity 7. Clairton 12, Leechburg 8. Elizabeth Ford 38, Brownsville 0. Ligonier Valley 7, Fraser 0. That was a first quarter score. And we have no update yet on Monessen Bentworth, so if you happen to be there, throw it up in the chat. We'll continue to look as well. And I'm going to try to also Sarah Catholic and Seton LaSalle. I know Sarah Catholic has 3 defensive touchdowns already in that game. Sarah Catholic was winning 13-0. Obviously, that score will be coming in halftime, just about to get started there at the Eagles' Nest. And then we have California upset special of the week. West Green 31-14. West Green with the lead over the Trojans.
Anything else going on, buddy?
I'm looking at Mike Darnay's picture of that touchdown catch by DeShields. I mean, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Looked like they're touching at the same time.
Wow.
But he did get credit for the touchdown. If we'll look at the scoring again real quick here. For the first half, Ringgold again leading 21-14. Good start, Ed, for Ringgold. Came right out of the gate. Dante Kynes, a 24-yard pass from DeAndre Dotson.
Yeah, Ringgold right out of the gate, like you said, putting points up, controlling the clock.
Right.
Field position, major plus. And then they decided to punt to Rodney Gallagher.
Yeah. Dante Kynes' pass reception made it 7-0. Then it was Landon Oslowski with a 4-yard run. Made it 13-0. And then Rodney Gallagher, you mentioned, 89-yard punt return. Point after try made it 13-7. That was the score at the end of the first quarter. Ringgold gets a big fumble, or it was the interception by Dotson.
Yeah, off the screen pass.
And Oslowski finished that drive off with a 6-yard touchdown run, his second of the night. And then he also finished off the 2-point conversion. And then just before the end of the half, I think it was 2 minutes remaining, somewhere in there, Keandre DeShields, 9-yard catch from Rodney Gallagher. And that's where we stand now, as Ringgold's still stretching out on the field. They will kick off to start the second half. And if you're Ringgold, you want to stop right here now.
Absolutely, and they're going to do it without Braden Fine. The pads are off.
The pads are off, and Braden Fine, we saw non-contact injury. It looks like a pulled hammy, but we don't want to stipulate. But, yeah, the pads are off. He is on the bench. And it could turn out to be a big loss here for the Rams. I'm sure the Mustangs are going to focus on the running game of Oslowski and who were you talking about? Dotson and Palefko, yes.
Yeah, you lose some of that speed option you have on offense, and then obviously on defense with Fine out.
Right.
Max Sukel's now being asked to step in there, the sophomore.
So we get ready here for the kickoff as the special teams unit is out. Kevin Willis counting out the right amount of players for the Rams.
Be interesting to see with Laurel Highlands if they come out here again in the second half. Like they found some success running the ball straight up the middle, and then as they've been looking to do most of the game, roll Gallagher out and give him that maybe a short pass option in the flat, or maybe an opportunity to go deep. So they had the halftime to figure it out and see what worked for them and make it happen here and tie it up possibly.
And the funny thing is, I mean, you look and we mentioned the time of possession and the total yardage dominated by Ringgold right now. Oslowski leading the way, 71 yards on 14 carries. Palefko adding 39 yards on only 9 carries. Then the 24-yard pass from Dotson. But you look at the rushing totals for Laurel Highlands. Allen with 15. He had a big loss in the early in the first quarter. Gallagher, he had a couple good runs, but other than that, it was Jaden Pratt's 14-yard run on, I think it was the end around that, he got a big first down, but that's one of the longest plays of the game. The other long play was a 19-yard pass early on, so.
Yep. Coach Mangus showing off the old arm down there.
He's asking the referee to stop something. I don't know what we're waiting for. He was pointing up here.
Yeah. I mean, we're ready to go.
Maybe his coaches weren't already. I mean, they're eating sausage up in the box. Eating that sweet sausage sandwich.
When we get a break, Jeremy, we're going to show everybody that picture by Darnay. I got it over here queued up. Just running out of time here at halftime.
Waiting for the official to blow the ball in play, and we're ready to go here for the second half. Landon Oslowski will kick off for the Rams. And the players keep rotating back there in the Laurel Highlands special teams backfield.
Oh, that takes a favorable bounce. It's still bouncing around.
Pyro.
Oh,
then he finds a seam down the sideline. He's going to be walloped out of bounds there. Nice hit. I don't have a number 40 on my roster. But it was a big hit regardless.
Pyro on the return.
Yeah, you were thinking, boy, there's a chance they're going to get pinned back deep here, and he made one guy miss, and it opened up until, then he met number 40 there.
Willis.
.49 here as we begin. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs at their own 34. Gallagher takes snap, hands off to Allen, found a hole. He is brought down after a gain of 12.
Nice run.
Eric Allen, your ball carrier.
There it was, that little read option straight up the middle. Ringgold crashed in on Gallagher. He handed the ball off, and there was the space right behind the blitzing Ringgold defender.
So good start to this drive for the Mustangs. 34-0 Monessen is the score we have, leading Bentworth.
Yeah, I saw that in the chat. I didn't want to announce that. It wasn't our
Cooper
guys.
on the end around. Goes airborne. Palefko meets him in the air. It's going to go down for a gain of 3.
Did you get that score from the chat, Jeremy?
I did.
Yeah, so LLLLL, whoever you are, thank you for that update. Appreciate that in the chat.
Hooper with a gain of 3 on the run.
Yeah, that was an exciting little 3-yard run. He actually leaped over 2 Ringgold defenders that were on the ground, but Palefko caught him.
49.
Second down run. There goes Allen. He gets loose.
Oh, no.
Toward the sideline.
He pulled up.
Yeah, he did.
Got caught up behind the Shields. And Allen is down on the Ringgold sideline as he gets up to the 40-yard line. Gain of 9. And we'll see what happens on this injury timeout here.
You know what's kind of awkward? It's right about the same area that Fine pulled up.
Yeah. Talking about Parsons.
Gain of 11.
Official timeout, injured player.
They were able to run that quick dive off the right side again. He was loose, and yeah, unfortunately, something jumped up and bit him and put him down.
That 40-yard line, you said it. That's the same place that Fine pulled up on the 40.
Guys, why don't we take this break? We're going to start with State Farm, okay?
Sounds good.
Did you know there's a place where you can get good neighborly service and surprisingly great rates on home and auto insurance? That place is State Farm. Agent Brian Warnick is your go-to agent in the Mon Valley for the service you deserve at the price you want. Stop shopping around. Call 412-668-0111 for your rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Perked Up Cafe in Charleroi serves breakfast, pastries, and lunch, along with the Valley's best coffee. Perked Up is the proud sponsor of the Valley Sports Guys podcast and local high school sports. Come join Mon Valley Independent sports editor Jeremy Sellew and assistant sports editor Jose Negron and the rest of the crew Sundays at 10 a.m. to join the fun. The Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural in Monongahela offers several options to help you look and feel your best, like massages and spa treatments, CBD, facials, and mani-pedis. Use the promo code SUMMERSPA for a free upgrade on services. Make an appointment online at cheneysnatural.com or by calling 724-328-2834.
Okay, guys, we're back.
We are back as Allen walks off under his own power. That's a good thing to see if you're a Mustangs fan.
Gain of 11 on the last play. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. From the Ram 40.
First and 10. Quick pass out to Pratt. And there's Sukul holding on, but Pratt is going to
Gallagher's pass.
Get up for a gain of 5.
Yeah, he was able to definitely pull Sukul along for about 4 yards before Sukul could get him to the ground.
Gain of 5 on the play.
That's probably been about the 3rd or 4th time tonight they run that quick little belly pass.
35.
And you see, actually, Sukul met him at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he dragged him for about 4 yards.
He's definitely spying that guy out there because the last couple plays have been setting that up. They thought a big splash play was coming from that. There's no doubt when they drew that one.
We might see it again here just to the other side of the field.
Yep.
There it is. Call. This time it's Hooper.
Oh, you got
good burst of speed. He is hit from behind there by Newton. He's up to the 26-yard line.
Gallagher's pass complete to
See him
Hooper.
get outside and then put that foot in the ground and get north. He had Oslowski coming in from behind, and when he decided to go forward up north, he lost him.
By Newton.
Gain of 9 there. Now it's Newton that's down.
Let's Let's take a listen to what Foster House has to offer, huh, Jeremy?
Absolutely. Foster House 2 is the Mon Valley's premier sports bar and grill, serving its famous king sandwiches 7 days a week along with pizza and pizza burgers all day Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays. Football season is here, so join us Saturdays and Sundays for all your draft specials. Foster House 2 is proud to support all of our local sports teams throughout the Mon Valley. The start of football season means fall is on the horizon. Scentsi's warmers and candles are some of the best in the world. If these products interest you, reach out to Christy Dora via her Facebook page, Scentsy with Christy, or by visiting christymdora.scentsy.us today. If you don't want to be sidelined by a sports injury, go see Valley native Dr. Amelia Gallus and his staff at Elite Physical Therapy. Elite offers affordable wellness packages and programs to improve your body's overall performance. The programs are top-notch in improving health, wellness, and athletic performance for all ages. Visit them on the web at www.eliteptw.com or call 724-243-3728.
Dante Newton, manager player.
All right, guys, we're back.
Gain of 14 on that last play.
Gain of 14 there on the pass.
For the Mustangs from the Ram 26.
I don't think it was a gain of 14. I think it was a gain of 9. But regardless, it's a first down for the Mustangs. Here comes Hooper again, a little shuffle. Good job of holding on there by Palefko.
Yeah, they're running that jet sweep motion when they're it's almost that West Virginia Mountaineer quick pitch.
Right.
You know, that, hey, Gallagher's racking up some passing yards here by moving the ball a foot.
Yep.
But, you know, they seem like they found something. Now we got a Laurel Highlands player kind of limping off there.
Actually, it was Hooper. Brings up second and 7 for the Mustangs.
Had the ball.
On the Ram 23.
Second and 7 here. And this time it's Gallagher. Got a block, but he's going to be tripped up.
Gallagher, your ball
I think he got back to the original line of scrimmage there at the 23.
Stop by Compagni.
Yeah, it's interesting. That seems like that's the first design run for him the whole night.
Right.
I think it's the second one. He had the quarterback draw earlier.
That's right.
Right before the touchdown.
Yeah.
For the Mustangs.
Yeah, you're right. That's not many times.
Ram 23.
A big third down here coming for the Rams defense. Third down and 7 on the Ringgold 23.
Got one-on-one up top. I look for a pass here.
Yeah, you got a single high safety. They're going in motion.
Oh, everybody was moving,
flags.
and I think that's going to come back and be back 5 yards.
Flag on play.
Oh, they're going offside.
I thought they were going to go opposite of Keandre DeShields there, Ed.
Offsides against the Rams.
Offsides against the Rams. 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I mean, even though the play didn't count, it seemed like they got the motion to slide, and they had a slant in place
From the Ram
over
18.
here on the right on the single coverage.
Either that or they were masking it because he knew it was offside.
Yeah.
One or the other. See what they do here. Similar formation.
Third down and 2.
Quarterback sneak.
You got the sidecar with the lead block. Nope, sidecar got it. Oh,
Number 7,
short.
Ben Wilson is short.
Ben Wilson, your ball
Big
carrier.
tackle there. I believe it was number 50, Robert Taylor.
Stop by Robert Taylor. Gain of about 1 on the play.
Yeah, so they're
Brings
going to
up
go
4th
for
and
it.
1 for the Mustangs.
They have a decent kicker. I mean,
Here we go.
it's early, but
From the Ram 18.
Fourth down and 1. Do we see the quarterback draw again?
Hard count.
They got him to jump again.
Hard count.
It's going to be offsides against the Rams, and that's the
Well,
third
play,
time the Rams have given them a first down on an offsides call.
Yeah, Will's got a little anxious seeing the man in motion.
It'll be
Maybe
first and
expecting
10
that little
for the Mustangs.
pass real quick
From the Rams
off the
12.
snap.
Keeping the drive alive with some penalties.
Yeah, you can't give up the freebies here.
No.
So it'll be 1st and 10 at the Rams' 12-yard line. Gallagher drops back, throws it outside to Kiss. And he is swarmed under by the Ringgold defense. They've seen that bubble screen few times already. They were ready for that one.
But staying home, Jeremy. They really got this scouted out, man. Heads up, hats off to the defensive coordinator for watching film because they have it scouted out.
It's going to go down for a loss of 1. It'll be 2nd and 11.
Those quick bubble screens are getting dangerously close to laterals, too.
Right.
Loss of 1 on the plate. Brings up 2nd and 11.
This time it's Gallagher. He's going to take the snap and run straight ahead. Gets down to about the 10-yard line. Go down for a gain of 3 for the Mustangs quarterback. Another big 3rd down.
Yeah, Palefko met him in the hole there, but like you said, about a gain of 3 off of that. So another important 3rd down here for Ringgold.
Gain of 3 on the play.
I'm sure if Coach Mangus could go and nail their feet to the turf, he would.
From the Ram 10.
Especially on 4th down.
Yeah.
Well, if you're Laurel Highlands here, you might just think, hey, we're going to take the 2 downs here.
There goes Gallagher. Drops back over the middle. Dropped. Incompleted. Bring up 4th down. That pass was dropped there by number 3, Joe Chambers.
He hit him in the hands.
Yeah, he might have lost sight of it for a second. Newton flashed right in front of him coming back in after the injury. And, yeah, that might have just been enough to distract him.
Chambers, incomplete. Brings up 4th and 8.
They are going to kick it.
Radcliffe on for a field goal attempt.
27 yards. Center.
Snap is down. Kick is up.
Good.
It is good.
Radcliffe's field goal attempt is
27-yard field goal.
21, Laurel Highlands 17.
For Harry Radcliffe. Makes it a 21-17 game. Ringgold still with the lead. I think you take that if you're Ringgold. Bend don't break. Only allow 3, and you're going to get the ball back with the lead.
You got to love to see a field goal in this time in the game too. You know what I mean?
Right.
You don't see that too often.
No, I mean they ate up near 7 minutes of the clock, and at the end of the day, they were able to get the. Hold them, I should say, to 3 points, and now you get the ball back.
Right.
Hopefully you can release return to favor, eat the clock.
Statistically speaking, how many field goals did your son hit on this field?
Not too many. We didn't get a good chance to really kick a lot here, unfortunately. He had the one big one on homecoming night. But no, he was definitely more of the got a lot more punts in, unfortunately.
5 kinds.
Short run up on the kick, but well done.
Good kick down to the 4. It's going to be Kynes. Nice little jump cut, but he is caught.
Still going.
Still on his feet across the 15 up to about the 16-yard line. And here comes the Ringgold offense back on the field.
So by Ryan Pyro.
I think you have to answer here, Ed. You have to answer here, and then you're thinking about the 4th quarter at this point as a coach and how you're going to grind this clock out.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to eat clock, get your point. If you can get into the 4th quarter with the ball still in your hands and then put your points on,
right?
That's obviously what you're wishing for.
Very, very possible with 33, either blocking or carrying it. You get a nice chunk of drive, chunk of yards, and see what happens here.
Yep, you got your power to the left right now.
Oh, a little jump.
Yeah, they missed it.
Palefko with the handoff up to about the 18.
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
That was not Oslowski. That was Palefko.
Not by Jochik.
Up to the 18. Gain of 2.
Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Rams.
And you mentioned one thing that Rams did well.
18.
Is they got themselves in the 3rd and manageable. So
yeah.
Dante Kynes is down on the sideline. Someone came in low on that kickoff return at the end. And I think they might have got him because he was limping over after.
You know, I saw because I was zoomed in.
There's Oslowski. Met in the hole there. Big hit up to about the 20.
What had happened, Ed, is they all had him standing up. The guy came in at the very end and just really went low on him.
Yeah. Yeah, now, you know, you're losing more speed, your opportunity to stretch the field. And, again, you're losing one of your defenders as far as cornerback goes, and they're running a lot of, you know, single-man coverage.
Gain of 1 on the play.
3rd and 6 now for the Rams at their own 20.
Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Rams. From their own 20.
Got everybody up. They got everybody up.
There's Oslowski. Hits the hole, gets the first down. He is brought down. Good job of finding the crease up to the 27.
I'll tell you what, if the guys up in the press box are watching this corner, number 2 over here, Broad, he's going in for a blitz, and he's leaving his guy wide open. You know, you throw an outside ball. Who is that, 4 out there? There's no one out there, Ed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty wild that they're even doing this.
7 on the play.
Yeah, you
take a look at this.
Get him on that. Get him on a play action.
Yeah,
that's what I was just thinking.
He was like blitzing there. Watch him.
Yeah,
Look where he's at. Look where
he's
he's
just
at.
creeping. Oh,
ball is snapped to the feet of Dotson. Good job of diving on that. But it's going to be a loss.
Fumble on the Ram backfield. Recovered by Dotson.
Yeah, boy, if you can run it, you know, you have the read option where you can run that play action, or you know, set up a nice little wheel route for Oslowski or Polefko. It's going to be open behind it.
The 2nd and 12 now for the Rams.
I mean, even if you don't have this in your playbook, you got to adjust.
Here he
Draw
comes
it
again.
on the paper if you have to.
Oslowski, another
Nice
good
cut.
cutback, and there he goes. He's going to be tracked down from behind there by Hooper. But a big run for Landon Oslowski up to the Mustangs 41. Gain of 34 on the run. Puts him over 100 yards for the game.
Okay, Landon. Landon just quieted us. He said, just give me the ball and I'll get it over there, right?
Yeah. Kynes running back out onto the field here.
We don't have to throw the ball.
Gain of 34 on the play.
Tell you what,
It'll be 1st and 10 for
Hooper
the
showed his
Rams.
blast of speed, boy.
Yep.
From the Mustang 41.
Dare I say back-to-back, Jeremy? Oh, no. 1st and 3rd. 1st and 3rd player of the week?
Yeah.
He's definitely in the conversation.
Discussion, yeah. This time Kynes hands off to Polefko. Meets number 54 there. Billy Barton, that's a big collision. But that's a gain of 5 for Polefko.
Now with Kynes back in, they stretched the field out a little wider. He was a little more towards the numbers than towards the left hash. So Gallagher had to kind of be a little less aggressive there.
36.
Right. Yeah,
Got
Gallagher.
the wide side.
And that, props to Gallagher for realizing who was back on the field there.
Mm-hmm.
Now Gallagher on the other side. It's Oslowski takes the handoff there. Another good run. He is up to the 30-yard line. And that's going to be another Ringgold first down. The gain of 6.
Oslowski was being very patient on that run. You could, most of the times it's him or Polefko putting their head down and going north, and he was able to get in behind that right side of the line, see him use them, even get his hand on their back, and then make his cut.
That's exactly what I was going to say. He's too young to know sweetness, but he almost is running with his hand on the back, waiting, being very patient. That's so crazy you said that. Great minds think alike, buddy.
Oh, boy.
1st and 10. Dotson hands off to the Polefko. He is spun around, but gets a gain of about 2, maybe 3.
Oslowski, a very, very patient runner. That's where he gets his yards.
Yep.
Have faith in your offensive lineman. Have faith in your fullback, and let them go through the hole.
Ringgold looked like they may have been able to break that one. I thought Polefko might have got more. They looked like they wanted to run a stunt there, actually, and it kind of got blown up by their own guy, but fortunately for them, they were able to crash down and get Polefko.
2nd and 7 here for the Rams. It's Oslowski again. Another cut back to the middle, and they must see something in that line. Because every time they're running that counter, and he's cutting it right back into the middle of the field.
It's like the middle linebacker isn't there.
Right. Gain up to about the 24. And that's going to take us to the end of the third quarter.
Well, this is what we were saying. We were talking. Ringgold could really wish for here.
This is it. We're going to take a little break also. I'm going to put them all up, Jeremy.
Why not?
The MVI Live Model Cleaners Game of the Week is brought to you by B Graphics, the Valley Sports Guys podcast presented by Perked Up Cafe, the Salon and Spa by Cheney's Natural, Brian Mornick State Farm, Marble Diamonds and Jewelry, Bahana Auto and Tire Service, Sensi with Christie, Foster House 2, Elite Physical Therapy, CFS Bank, and of course, Model Cleaners. No matter what your needs, please visit our sponsors as we here at the MVI appreciate their support of our Mon Valley teams.
Back to you, Jeremy.
We are back here at the end of the third quarter, getting ready to transition to the fourth. 21-17, Ringgold leading with the ball at the Mustangs 23. It'll be 3rd down and 3. No new updates on the out-of-town scoreboard. Let's see if we could find some on the line as we get ready here. Third quarter, Thomas Jefferson 42, Trinity 7. McGuffey 41, Charleroi 0. Our boy Arlo probably having a great game, Chad.
Lot of punts.
Bell Vernon at halftime, 35-3 over West Mifflin. Sarah Catholic 20-0 over Seton LaSalle. Clareton 28-14 at the half against Leechburg. They had that score wrong. Remember when I told you Aliquippa was losing?
Yeah.
I was wrong. Middle of the third quarter, California down the West Green 41-14. So that got to be the shocker of the Valley.
Who did you pick there, Jim?
I picked California big.
Yeah, I think you and a lot of
Start of the fourth quarter.
Maybe I shouldn't have said just give them the conference championship banner.
The jinx.
From the Mustang
I did.
23.
Elizabeth Ford, 38-0 on Brownsville. 3rd and 3. There's a tough gain there for Oslowski, and he's going to be short.
Oslowski, your ball carrier.
It'll be 4th and 2 now for the Rams.
Yeah, and it's definitely 4-down territory for Ringgold here.
At least a hard count, right, Ed? Timeout, maybe?
Oh, you gotta try it. If you have it in your arsenal, definitely throw it out here because it sure in the heck has worked against them.
Right.
For Laurel Highlands, could be very, very huge.
There's Oslowski. Bursts ahead, gets the first down. He's dragging a defender up to about the 11 or 12-yard line.
All right, put it up. Put it up on Twitter, Jeremy. I'm just going to vote for him now.
I'm just going to make him all 3 options.
That's fine. Just go ahead and do that.
As Oslowski gets up to the 12-yard line, gain of 10.
Gain of 11 on the play.
We got the cheerleaders. We got some.
First and 10 for the Rams.
Our buddy Kira Gerard.
Kira is maybe in the middle right there. I can't tell. Our friend Ava Walsh. Oh, missing the play.
Palefko
up the gut again, down to the 8, gain of 4. And the Rams are knocking on the door again. And that's the thing you mentioned, Ed. You get a touchdown here.
Yeah.
The way this offense is keeping control.
It'll be 2nd and 6.
Just eating the clock.
Just chewing it up, spitting it back out.
Eating this clock like you guys ate those hot dogs, you know?
From the Mustang 8.
Jeremy?
Yes?
That was a big score you gave.
That was.
12 out of 10, did you say?
12 out of 10. Yeah.
12 out of 10. Okay.
But you know what? Lack of options. I mean, that's a first. They're the early leader in the clubhouse, like I said. We'll see what Bell Vernon comes up with next week. There's Oslowski again. Nice cut.
It's that same cutback.
Down to the 3.
Yeah, he's going right tackle, and then almost at the last 5 runs, he's cut that back up inside
every
over
time.
center.
Every time. If he goes right, he cuts left. If he goes left, he cuts right. Right into that, right where that middle linebacker should be. I'm not quite seeing if he's getting sucked in.
I don't know.
But there's no one there, Ed.
3rd and 1
From the
now.
Mustang 3.
I'd be keying him at this point late in the fourth quarter, right?
You would think so.
There's Palefko.
Oh,
No surprise. Palefko's in the end zone for another Ringgold touchdown.
Off left tackle, 3 yards. Touchdown Rams.
The Rhino running free.
27. Laurel Highlands 17.
John Palefko with a 3-yard touchdown run to increase the Ringgold lead. 9:31 to play here in the fourth quarter.
Ringgold looking good.
Yeah,
I think the Rhino nickname got to stand.
Oh,
Rhino, Palefko, you got the one.
What I keep thinking of is the scene from the Spider-Man movie.
Oh,
where
yeah.
The Rhino's
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
down.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
he charges him. I mean,
Yeah,
that's how Palefko runs the ball.
It's fitting.
Okay, what are we going to do here?
Going for 2.
Oh, he's loose.
Oh, he got loose.
You got to be kidding
And he
me.
gets in.
You got to be kidding me.
He did.
Point is good.
And Ozlowski, your ball carrier.
Laurel Highlands had him 2-3 yards deep in the backfield.
Laurel Highlands 17.
They had him back at the 5-yard line.
You got to want it. Huh? You got to want it.
So 9:31 left, and you need 2 touchdowns.
Right. That's a big 2-point conversion there.
Just whatever you do, if you're Ringgold, do not kick it to number 2.
No.
Thinking the same exact thing. Don't let special teams be your letdown.
Right.
That's
I'm sure they got some kind of deep threat route to DeShields. Kiss. I'm sure there's some streak play they have. Just wait for it. You know what I mean? I have a feeling this is going to be a very exciting 9.5 minutes, Jeremy.
Without a doubt. I mean, the big play, this is where the biggest thing for Ringgold, you just have to tackle. That you could let them get yards, let them chew up the clock, because the clock's your best friend.
Yep.
You just got to make sure you get them on the turf.
Keep them in front of you. Wait for you've been gang tackling all night. Even if it's downfield, you got to hold them up. Let your team get there and help bring them down.
We got a new kicker. Oslowski must be a little tired.
Yeah. So when he was running off, he tapped himself. Looked like he needed a little break.
Deep for the Mustangs, number 13.
Well deserved, also.
Zaire Dungy will kick off.
I hope they gave him the memo. The new kicker? To get the memo not to kick it to Rod? Let's see.
Live ball picked up there by Wilson. He is brought down. That's all you got to do. Just make sure you tackle if you're
Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Up to the 34.
Wilson, your ball carrier.
So 9:22 to play. Maddox Sukal with the tackle.
Return of 10 on the play.
So if you're Laurel Highlands, like we were talking, can you stretch the field
Around
here?
34.
Do you try to, stick with what was giving you some chunk yards, those dives, maybe some of the bubble screens, but you got speed, on the edges.
Right.
And
maybe you pump fake the bubble and throw it deep for the Shields or
you have to have something off of it.
Gallagher dropping back. There's a little hesitation. Chased and flushed, throws deep.
Caught
on the jump ball.
Oh, my.
That's number 3, Joe Chambers, as Parsons went for the pick.
Gallagher's pass.
I would just like to thank all the years of Madden to help figure out that play.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you guys. He ran right out of my screen. He ran right through my screen. I didn't even see him down there.
Yeah, he pump faked there to the left. And
little hesitation,
Yeah, and Ringgold brought the pressure, and they made him move, but
and he threw that off his back foot.
Yes, he did. Flushed out. Let's.
Chambers is down to the Ringgold 18.
Gain of 48 on that last play.
We're gonna hear from your friend, Dr. Gallus.
If you don't want to be sidelined by a sports. If you don't want to be sidelined by a sports injury, go see Valley native Dr. Amelia Gallus and his staff at Elite Physical Therapy. Elite offers affordable wellness packages and programs to improve your body's overall performance. The programs are top-notch in improving health, wellness, and athletic performance for all ages. Visit them on the web at www.eliteptw.com or call 724-243-3728.
Evan Parsons, the injured Ram, hobbling off after the deep pass from Gallagher to Chambers. So it's 1st and 10 at the Ringgold 18. 48-yard gain on that play.
Yeah, Parsons was there. It was a jump ball, and he was able to get up above it.
Does Chambers play basketball?
I don't.
There's one outside, incomplete. They're going to say it was a forward pass.
They whistled that quickly, Dad.
The Ringgold faithful not happy about that.
Gallagher's pass.
Screaming quick whistle and out.
Hooper incomplete.
I mean, if it's an incomplete pass, it's an incomplete pass. Like, don't matter how quick that whistle is. And I'm sorry for all the Laurel Highlands faithful. My stats are off because I wasn't giving him passing yards for those little shuffles. Those are running yards today.
This is definitely a running yard, huh?
There's Hooper.
He's having a nice game.
Hooper, your ball carrier.
To the 12, it looks like. It'll give me a gain of 6.
Yeah, Ringgold needs to really dig in on defense here.
Stop by Newton.
If you do give up the score, on this drive, but
they're not going to kick a field goal this time, though.
No, make them work. Still get 3 or 4 plays to get it in from here, even.
Right, you're down 9.
Gain of 6 on the play.
You got to score here. Got to score here if you're
Brings up
Laurel
3rd
Highlands.
and 4 for the Mustangs.
3rd and 4.
A lot of whistles.
At the 12.
Yeah, Gallagher out to the right. Oh, he got him in the flat.
There's Pratt down to about the 6. It'll be a 1st down and goal for the Mustangs.
Getting up slow.
Gallagher's pass complete to Pratt.
He's been a busy boy tonight. He's taking some hits. It's getting late in the game. Absolutely. They're going to give him a blow on this one. But if you're Ringgold, you gave up the 1st down there, but you got and tackled quick.
It'll be 1st and goal.
But that pass in the flat's been there on several occasions.
From the Ram 6.
This time it's
Gallagher.
Gallagher, what a move. Oh. Big hit. But he is in the end zone.
Rodney Gallagher, your ball carrier. Touchdown.
And that's
Mustangs.
a Mustangs touchdown after
Ringgold 29.
The big hit
Laurel Highlands 23.
By Robert Taylor on Gallagher, but he just crossed the line.
How many times have we seen this in a basketball game, Jeremy? The team plays, and then Rodney, they go, hey, let's
My
go.
turn, right.
Yeah, watch this little side cut there.
It's
there.
beautiful.
Boom.
And then, boy.
Radcliffe's kick is good, making the score. Ringgold 29, Laurel Highlands 24.
Great run. Let's hear from B Graphics.
B Graphics is the Mon Valley source for all your screen printing, embroidery, and printing needs. Their professionals can get your t-shirts, promotional items, decals, and more for your fundraisers. To find out the best options available for your individual or organization's needs, head to bgraphics.com or visit a store in either Fredericktown, Bell Vernon, or Waynesburg.
All right, we're back, guys.
Welcome back here to the 4th quarter. Ringgold 29, Laurel Highlands 24, just under 8 minutes to go. And if you're Ringgold, you want to do exactly what you did on your last drive. Chew up that clock.
11 Oslowski, 5 Kine.
That last play for Ringgold was 14 plays, 84 yards. Laurel Highlands answers with a 5-play, 66-yard drive, capped off by the Gallagher 6-yard run.
Should see a big dose of number 33 here on this next drive.
Absolutely.
Radcliffe.
Wow.
Good
deep.
ball.
Kynes back at the 6.
Good hang on it, too.
Cuts back, spins, brought down, swarmed under at about the 20-yard line.
Kynes on the return.
It'll be looks like it's going to be about the 21.
I give him a lot of credit for not going down, but
on the stop.
when you're when you're standing there, two people got you. Sometimes it's time to go down.
Yeah, it's a lot of free shots coming in.
Gain of 15 on the return.
Mr. Kynes, we appreciate the effort, but please
go down.
Go down if three people have you up.
That's the thing. He probably was down. They were just holding him up.
Need a little noise down there.
Okay. Sellout crowd here at homecoming too. Great crowd.
Now it's Dotson hands it off to Oslowski. Big hole. Spins down to about the 29. So a good start here to this drive. It's going to look like about an 8-9 yard run.
I see Oslowski having about 40 yards on this drive, and Polevko probably dotting the I and crossing the T. He's going to get you those 1-2 yards, number 33.
29.
So Ringgold shifts Compagni and Freilich over to the left side, and your wing's right. So there they go. Polevko left, right over top of them.
Still on his feet. Crosses the 35, 36 yard line.
Your ball carrier.
Quote the great Chris Berman. He was rumbling.
Yeah. Gain of 7 on that run for Polevko. 1st and 10 here for the Rams. Polevko gets a gain of 7.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Nope.
Brings up 1st and 10 for the Rams from their own 36.
If you're Darwin Main, you're telling Dotson, do not snap that ball until there's about 2 seconds left on that clock.
Absolutely.
Let it run.
Big here.
And he's looking right at it. There's Oslowski again. Squirts ahead. Down to about the 39. So it's maybe the 40. Yep, 39. So it's 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Yeah, he carried a couple of people at least 2-3 yards on him, too, because they crashed down as soon as they saw him, get the ball.
Hey, Jeremy,
yes.
Along with Polevko and Landon Oslowski, we might want to put LH's band in there for that rendition of Dead or Alive by Bon Jovi. Oh, my God, that sounded fantastic.
I know one guy that might be on that big number 78. Dante Compagni's having himself a game, leading the way here. There's Polevko, runs into Pratt. And he's down into Laurel Highlands territory.
Pratt wanted nothing to do with that.
No.
No, and I tell you what, you pretty much called it there. Dante was in at the tackle. He had Freilich off to his left. Dante crashed down. Freilich sealed that up with his block, and Polevko right behind it.
Gain of 12 for Polevko. He's up to 70 yards on the ground.
Gain of 13 on the play.
What we talked about, this point in the game, you don't run.
10 for the Rams.
You're, Jaden Pratt or a defensive back, you're getting pretty tired of number 33 coming at you with a head of steam and putting his head down.
Yeah, he's in the third tier with a head of steam all the time.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Rams. This time it's Oslowski.
Oh, ball!
He dropped the ball.
Their ball.
It looks like Jaden Pratt got it.
I don't know. Ringgold might have snuck it back. He didn't have it clean. Lower Highlands pointing, they got it. Yep, there you got it. Wow.
Oslowski fumbles, and Jaden Pratt comes up with the ball. So Oslowski let it slip away. I didn't see who stripped it.
From their own 47.
Did Pratt strip it too?
It was one of the linemen coming down off the edge there. He just reached out and was able to get his hand on the ball, and using the grip of his hand on that ball and Oslowski's momentum was able to strip it away.
It was Pratt. It was one.
Pratt stripped it?
Yes, he did.
Okay.
Well, he's 6'8", so he was easily just turn around and still fall on it. And now the Mustangs in business. Less than 5 minutes to go. Gallagher being chased, but he got sidelined. He is out of bounds after a gain of about 8.
Gallagher, your ball carrier.
maybe 7, up to the Rams 46.
Roundabouts by Newton.
In Rod we trust, huh?
Yeah, they definitely had him, but they went right at him instead of trying to hold him like we talked earlier. Just keep him in front of you.
Contain.
You can't chase him like that.
Brings up 2nd and 3 for the Mustangs.
And they had numbers back there.
On the Ram 46.
Yeah. 2nd and 3 now from the 46. There's a handoff now. It's number 7 there, Wilson. And that's one thing, Eric Allen has not been back in the game since his injury.
Ben Wilson, your ball carrier.
Wilson a gain of 2, so big 3rd and 1 here.
Center of the Ram defense. Gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Mustangs. From the Ram 44.
Big play here for the Ringgold defense.
Oh,
they got him again.
5th time easy.
Flag on the play.
Offside Ringgold, another 1st down. And that's the, 4th time? First down or 3rd?
I'm saying 4th or 5th, that seems like.
It'll be first
But it seems like it's their best play to go to on 3rd and short.
Whatever it is, it's too many.
Yeah.
And you know it's coming. You know it's coming.
And it's always off of that jet motion that gets them.
First and 10 at the Ringgold 39. Gallagher throws the bubble. This time I didn't see who it was. I believe it was Kiss.
15. Nope.
13 Kiss.
Yeah.
Up to the 35-yard line. Gain of 4.
Getting under 4 minutes here now.
And LH taking their time.
Yeah, they're going to use the clock now.
Taking their time.
Absolutely. Take your time. You got 3 timeouts if you really need them.
Stop by circle.
Gain
of 4 on the play.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 for the Mustangs.
I think you got to be careful.
Ram
Not that they
35.
want to strike quick, but they can strike from here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Another flag. We got a false start this time.
Yeah, definitely.
And that's going to back up the Mustangs.
False start against the Mustangs. 5-yard penalty. Brings up 2nd and 11 for the Mustangs. From the Ram 40. Come on, Ram Powell, let's get it going. Come on down there.
Gallagher drops back after the shotgun snap. Rolls out. He finds a receiver. It's Hooper, and he is loose. He is inside the 5 to the Ringgold 3.
Gallagher's pass complete to Hooper.
Watson was able to get him down to the ground eventually, but now you got 3:21. It looks like Coach Mangus is calling for a timeout for Ringgold. He's trying to get someone's attention for the timeout. Got to run down on the field. Well, he lost 2 seconds on the clock trying to get their attention.
For the Mustangs. From the Ram 3.
37-yard gain.
That is their first.
Jeremy, we're going to hear from Behana right now.
If you're looking for a reliable auto service center, look no further than Behana Auto and Tire Service in New Eagle. Behana's offers all general and major repairs, including inspections and emissions, as well as snow removal, towing, and detailing. Make Behana's your one-stop auto shop by calling 724-258-8834 to book an appointment today.
All right, Jeremy, we're back.
29-24, Ringgold leads. But the Mustangs knocking on the door with 3:19 to play here at the 3-yard line after the 37-yard hookup.
You know, Ed, you mentioned the old Madden play, the long streak.
It'll be first and goal for the Mustangs.
My Madden play was always just let them score, try to get the ball back.
Right.
I was thinking the same thing.
Let them score. You know, I don't know.
Especially with the offense that they run. I mean, you want kind of want as much time as you can get.
Exactly.
So it's 1st and goal. There's time. It's Gallagher. Dives into the end zone for the Mustangs touchdown. And Laurel Highlands with their first lead of the game with 3:14 to play.
Ringgold 29.
Well, it's setting up for maybe possibly some more of that Ringgold homecoming game magic.
Maybe.
Yeah.
They're going to need it.
Yeah, Laurel Highlands is going to go for 2, which is a smart call.
Right.
Analytics.
A lot of time left, though, guys. A lot of time left if you're a Ringgold Ram fan.
Absolutely.
There is. Ringgold's been able to pop a couple plays for some, big chunks of yardage.
There's chunk runs, 10, 12 yards here and there.
Offsides.
Yeah, they were moving. They missed.
Gallagher's pass is caught for the 2-point conversion.
The rollout to the flat pass has been there almost all night for them.
Caught by Keandre DeShields.
Extra point attempt is good, making the score. Laurel Highlands 32, Ringgold 29.
And Ringgold finds itself down 3, 32-29 with 3:14 to go here in the 4th quarter.
And we're going to hear from Model Cleaners.
With 11 locations and convenient complimentary home pickup and delivery, Model Cleaners is Western PA's top full-service dry cleaner. Let Model Cleaners clean your finest garments, anything from shirts, suits, pants, dresses, and coats. Visit modelcleaners.com to check out what they can do for you.
Radcliffe will kick for the Mustangs. For the Rams.
All right, guys, we're back.
Kozlowski.
Radcliffe will tee this one up, and got a feeling this one's going to go probably as deep as he can kick it. Give
got a nice
Ringgold
leg,
a long field here, so
Yeah, he's putting nice hang time on him.
see what kind of run back we can get.
Yeah, but they haven't got past the 20 these last couple kick returns, so.
Radcliffe's kick. Oslowski back at the 9. And here he comes the other way.
Oh, he's got him.
Got a seam up to about the 38-yard line. Good return. And if you're Ringgold, that's exactly what you wanted.
Landon Oslowski on the return.
After whistle.
Yeah, if you're Ringgold, you do not want a penalty right now. They're going to give Oslowski the 40.
A return of 32. It'll be 1st and 10 for the Rams.
Well, 3:03, 60 yards to pay dirt, and the win.
Here we go, homecoming. Who wants it more?
From their own 40.
Plenty of time here on the clock, plus 2 timeouts for the Rams. I'm seeing what do we got going on here. The issue with the clock?
Ref's holding the play up.
They only had 10 men on the field. Laurel.
I don't think the clock ran.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, yeah, it did. Ran 11 seconds off, so it should have been.
You talking about the play clock?
No, the game clock, but it ran. Now the
there we go.
Play clock is started, and we're ready to go here. There's a first run by Oslowski. Steps through a tackle, and he is up to about the 48-yard line, 49.
That's right. It's a good call by the coach. Give it right back to him.
Yep.
You know, have a very short memory.
Gain of 8 for Landon Oslowski.
Gain of 8 on the play.
See what they have scripted for this, Ed.
Well, the other thing to keep in mind, after each play, quarterbacks got to come to Mangus.
That's what I'm saying. I'm hoping they have a script for this situation.
Right now you're basically running your plays left and right. Palefko left, Oslowski right. You should be able to call that without coming back to the line.
Palefko gets the first down. The clock will stop.
You want to have that ball. You want to be at this line when they're setting the sticks. I mean, come on.
Absolutely.
From the Mustang 47.
Palefko gets 5.
They got it pinned that time.
And there's Oslowski
timeout.
dropped.
Oslowski, your ball
There's
carrier.
your timeout.
Good timeout.
Yep.
And they're going to set it back for a loss of 1 there.
Timeout, Rams.
I'm going to try to sneak CFS Bank in, Jeremy, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. At CFS Bank, they recognize every business is different. CFS can create custom-built solutions for your individual business needs. So what makes them different? Friendly tellers and managers who care to get to know you, so they can recommend the right products and provide you with the best service ever. For all your banking needs, check out CFS Bank. Family owned and operated, Marbill Diamonds and Jewelry has served the Mid-Mon Valley for over 50 years. Visit Marbills to enjoy a friendly atmosphere, whether you're looking to propose,